How's it going? All right, well, anxiety, right? Well, let's talk about it. It's an interesting thing. You got a bunch of anxiety and stuff. Well, it could be for a few reasons. My particular reason for this video is assumed anxiety through, I don't know how to put it. You're putting yourself under too much stress to be, perfect or, better or whatever. Maybe, you got trauma, shell shock, whatever and stuff. And, you're thinking, man, I've got to stay between the lines. I've got to do everything right. I've got to this, I've got to that. Well, you don't have to, and you don't need to. You're just a human being that makes mistakes quite often through learning new experiences. There's a lot of people that have their paralysis by analysis, and they're getting all nutty and everything with trying to venture into new experiences. And it's like, well, you're supposed to, and a lot of people maybe won't venture into new experiences for fear of not doing it well, and I'd have to say, you're just looking at it a little too closely, and eventually you're gonna find your way, and hopefully this video and you're seeking it out will better those things, better your position with that in the situation. I have to say that you're a great person just for clicking on the video and trying to make things better for yourself and all, so that's a good one, and it brings me to one of my other topics and videos. And there's stuff clanging around in my cargo area. I have a folding table that's just running amok back there, but sorry, I didn't remember to. There's that better. All right. A very important point is allow yourself to make mistakes. Allow yourself the grace to, just like everyone else, make mistakes. You've had friends, family, what have you, be in and through your life, and they have made mistakes, and you didn't string them up with a noose or do anything outlandish. You just accepted them and moved on, and maybe you freaked out about it, and guess what, maybe people will freak out about your mistakes, but that's not going to kill you, and it's only going to make you stronger, and you're just going to get better and better. It's just a part of the process. Now, maybe earlier in life, or maybe at some point somebody traumatized you with overreacting to your mistakes or their mistakes, and that ingrained in you to hate making mistakes, or hate investing in new efforts and stuff. And that's understandable, but just as you habited and practiced yourself into that understanding, you can practice and habit yourself out of that understanding. A biggie in doing so is making gratitude sheets. Every day, write down what you did to benefit yourself. Waking up and getting out of bed is a good one to start with, and before you know it, you're on your second page. You filled up because you filled up the first page. Let's move you guys over here because you can't see you that well. There we go. That's better. My other mount moved. Well, I don't know if this video has been long enough, but we'll maybe conclude it here shortly. You need to understand that, making mistakes and having anxiety with all of this is very natural. You just need to, be a little kinder to yourself about the whole thing, the whole process, and maybe make notes about it until you get better at it. Maybe, write little notes and memos to yourself that you're doing a great job and that you're going to be okay through the process, and that no one's going to jump out of the closet or the woodwork or the bramble there and yell at you and, hold you, too accountable for your mistakes and accidents and stuff. It's just life, and you're just bettering yourself, with practice. I feel like I'm reiterating, but I think it warrants such, given the importance of the understanding. As we get older, these thoughts can be more prevalent. That's just a part of the getting older checks and balances that keep us on an even keel in our life. And sometimes that's bigger and sometimes that's smaller. There are environmental things that can contribute to our being a little more anxious with choices and decision making, and the old famous paralysis by analysis. We have caffeine. Maybe you're having too much caffeine and you aren't supplementing your minerals and stuff. There's going to be a lot can be said for a good mineral supplement, to compensate for the diuretic effect of the caffeine and everything. A lot can be said for making sure that you're not encumbering your sleep with said caffeine. Alcohol, it can encumber your sleep, and it can also be a depressant. By the way, I'm not a doctor. Check with your physician about any dietary adjustments. I make these videos for personal experience. I think they've helped me, and I think they may be able to help other people. I want to create a community of people that help each other, sharing their experiences or commenting on others' experiences. The rustic market. That sounds intriguing. At the end of the day, you need to journal. You need to journal your accomplishments. You need to write down what works for you. And anytime you have some negative thoughts, put those on a special piece of paper, and, figure out when and why you're having those thoughts. And, just take a closer look at them, from time to time. And before you know it, you're going to have them less and less. And maybe give yourself 6 months to a year, or 3 months to 6 months to work all that out. Be kind to yourself above all. Maybe take 4x6 cards and put "be kind to yourself" next to the mirror, next to your toothbrush, in your car, on the dash, it's, wherever you can put them. It really does work. And why not? You're the only person that can be you. So just be you. And be grateful that you're the best person for the job. No one else can do what you're doing, and though it's tough at times, it could certainly be a lot worse. It could certainly be a lot worse. We'll just leave it at that. But thank you guys as usual for stopping by. I probably need to segue on, let you guys enjoy your new found processes, or revisiting old processes of self-writing and betterment through just believing in your process. Just remember, you just hit a speed bump, and it was just your little check engine light that was there to remind you to clue in every now and then or more often, and maybe see if see if something's amiss, and you did, and you need to put that on your gratitude sheet to remind yourself, hey, I'm not a piece of garbage, because I'm reacting, I'm having these reactions to my situation so that I'll make myself better. So every time you're anxious, that's it's good. You're gonna have it less and less, but that's just reminding you to clue in on these other things rather than just overthinking, ruminating, and just in general getting yourself into a tizzy. I better conclude things now. Thank you as usual for stopping by. Please remember how great you are and how you're not any of the negative thoughts that you've had, and to be kind to everybody around you, and positivity begets positivity, and love yourself, and keep watching my videos, see if they help, and share them with other people and stuff, and see if we can all make everybody feel a little less crummy and a little better. All right, thank you as usual for stopping by.